Everyone, I'd like to introduce you to our newest member.
Hello, everyone.
She'll be dancing for us from now on. So please, give her your support.
Inaya's taken her place on the stage! When you stop and think about it, Nilu's efforts, everyone's wisdom, Inaya's Huh? What do you mean by that? You do have a point there. The whole demolition thing was going overboard, but he really could have banned Nilu and the others from dancing. If he really wanted to be ruthless, he could have done some real damage, even without Oh well, it's not like we can understand how people like him think. Huh? Wait, look who the cat dragged in! Isn't that Inaya's father?
Oh. It's you I don't have much to do today, so I just came to look around this place.
Are you looking for Inaya?
No, I am simply here to watch a performance. There is no need... Well, I was for a time. My loss at the debate caused quite the loss of face for the academia, so there was a period of unrest. I used this opportunity to suggest that my superiors temporarily suspend me from duty.
Suspended from duty?
Yes, I am temporarily unemployed. However, I now have an abundance of time, so I can afford to come here and watch a show. I admit that I do not understand the magic that this theater possesses, but my curiosity has been piqued. I still cannot forget that young lady's perseverance. Inaya would almost certainly mature in the presence of such a person. There are no parents who do not worry about their children. I suppose she managed to hit a weak spot of mine. Never mind. I do not have the right to say that.
You're already here, so you might as well go see her.
No, that is not necessary. I will take my leave after the show concludes. Do not tell her that I was here.
Come on. Who knows if you'll get a chance like this again?
But...
Huh? You said you were going to make peace with your past. Show your father how much you've grown. Don't be nervous. Everyone at Zubair Theater has your back. Hey, let's go somewhere else. We should give them some space.
You sure they'll be okay?
I don't know, but I think we should have faith in them.
Yes, Inaya. I have something for you. I'm still learning. It's hardly a masterpiece, but it's yours, if you'll take it. You don't have to take it. It's fine. Never mind.
What have a heart-to-heart. Father.
Like father, like daughter. They're both so awkward with their feelings.
Yeah. She probably would have snuck away as well if I didn't drag her back.
Do you think they'll be able to reconcile?
I'm not sure. A complete reconciliation may also not be the best thing for them right now. All those years of arguments and misunderstandings can't be settled overnight. It might, but no matter where their hearts and bodies may be, they will always be family. All I wish for them is to be able to one day tap into the warmth of that bond. Oh, by the way, everyone's really thankful to you for helping out with the debate. So, we made you a little something. Hope you'll like it.
Isn't this Zubair Theater? Whoa! This is amazing!
We've also Mr. Zubair and Miss Reykar, Miss Nachi. As adventurers, you two will doubtlessly travel to many more lands and see many more things. That's why we hope that your time at Zubair Theater will become a fond memory of your journey. You two...
We'll come back and watch you dance whenever we get the chance.
You're welcome. And there's no need to be so polite. You learned fast. Come on, take it. This is the story of you and me.
Nilu, wanna go grab dessert after we're... Shame. I heard... Oh, and they're... And...
My potted plant on the porch has died again. I was watering it every day. Hey! Ugh, don't tell me I overdid it. This time.
Hello, traveler. Have you ever heard of a moment of dreams?
Oh, that sounds like some kind of sweet drink.
I'm afraid not. It's the name of an event we started to hold regularly. Dreams have become quite the hot topic in Sumeru, and many people are excited to share the dreams they've seen at night. The same goes for me. The last time I dreamed was when I was but a little child, so I can't help but feel excited and nostalgic about dreaming again.
Oh, right. Everyone's able to dream again now.
Yes, we organized an event to give everyone with new dreams a platform to freely share their experiences, and thus our event, A Moment of Dreams.
So, it's kind of like a...
You could say that. We hear...
Yeah, but... Wait. But if there are free drinks...
Oh, really? So you mean...
But no need to get...
No. We need experienced participants like you. Please allow me to address you two as Dream Experts.
Oh, expert?
Now you seem interested. Please, rest assured. You'll find all the...
Wow. Sign us up. But wait, Paimon's getting ahead of herself again. Wait, why aren't you saying anything? All right.
Very good.
Do you know what's the most important part of being an expert?
Well, I suppose it must be accumulating knowledge and sharing your experiences?
Nope! It's all about the title. From now on, Paimon will be known as Paimon, the Dream Expert.
Oh. Sorry to interrupt, everyone. We finally have some real dream experts joining us. Esteemed experts, this way, please. Ahem. Now, if anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask them.
They must be dream experts from another land.
Oh, I have a question. Me first. Me first.
No rush. Everyone, please line up and ask in an orderly fashion.
Whoa. Paimon didn't expect them to be so enthusiastic.
My question is simple. My everyday life is very difficult, so I would like to become a slime in my dreams. How can I do that?
Oh, Paimon knows! Paimon's had this kind of dream before, so she knows a thing or two. The first time, Paimon became an animo slime. Paimon was shot by an adventurer's arrow and flew in the sky. The second time, Paimon became a dendro slime. A group of kids thought Paimon was a radish and pulled out all the grass on her head. The third time, Paimon became a cryo slime. And the fourth time, Paimon became a powerful G. But then the boar showed up with all of its relatives and Paimon lost again.
Wait, why did all of your dreams end so tragically?
Because slimes are monsters, even though they look cute, they usually cause trouble and things don't tend to end well for monsters. Believe Paimon.
I suppose you're right. They are monsters, after all. I just want to experience a different life, but it seems that becoming a monster would be even worse than my current life. Maybe I'd be happier if I became just a regular finch. Or fish.
Looks like being an expert is way easier than Paimon imagined. Next!
Oh, it's my turn.
Well? Hey, you're supposed to be helping. First, why don't you tell Paimon about the dream you want to have again?
Oh, it's quite ordinary. I sat and chatted with my wife on a sunny day, listening to the breeze.
Why don't you just find your wife and talk with her? There's no need to wait for a dream.
Well, unfortunately, she passed away.
Oh! Sorry. Paimon shouldn't have assumed anything.
No, it's fine. I didn't make that clear.
Yeah, it's not really about posture. What you think about right before falling asleep is probably way more important.
Oh, is that all I have to do?
Think about it. If you're the one thinking about her, and you're the one that'll be dreaming about her, then it'll be easier to connect your thoughts and dreams.
You do have a point. I'll give it a try tonight. Thanks for your wise advice.
Oh, my turn.
I want to bring the souvenir box to my room into my dream.
I dreamt of a raven flying over the wasteland
Hey, no rush! One at a time! Their questions were way too difficult. We don't actually know anything more than they do. We're just more experienced dreamers, that's all. You do have a point. It's more rewarding to explore and contemplate. Right now, these people are like wanderers who've starved for 3 days and 3 nights and are desperate. Oh, and now that Paimon has said that, you know who comes to mind? Bingo! If she was here, she'd Unfortunately, she's super busy right now.
Dear experts, we have another guest who would...
But you saw how we answered all the questions.
Ah, but this guest is...
My question is, why didn't you immediately tell me about such an interesting place? Huh? Nahida, how did you get here? Interesting events like a moment of dreams don't happen every day after all. No matter how busy things are, I'd still set aside some time to check it out. Anyway, I really didn't expect to meet you here. Oh, right! If there's anyone that understands dreams, it's you! You should be able to help us answer all these... You're not wrong. Alright, they can ask me anything. Huh? What's wrong? You're so excited a minute ago. Why this? Even so, it's not like I look super intimidating or anything. And in terms of reputation and renown, you've also done many great things in Sumeru. Yet alas, the interesting questions have all vanished in an instant. It appears I'm the one spoiling the fun here. That's not true, Nish.
I don't want to get in the way of the original purpose of a moment of dreams. Now the atmosphere here is like water poured into a container. The water is more secure. I just want it to be another drop in the water, not the cold and restrictive container.
She's sulking. Hey! It's alright, everyone! No need to be shy. The Dendro Archon is really nice, so please just go ahead and ask.
All right. I'll give it a try.
Oh, it's the slime guy.
Hey, drop the nicknames, would you? Besides, I don't want to become a slime anymore.
I see. So you want to become a small animal in your dreams, right?
I guess I just want to experience something different. The sky is right above me, and the ocean...
So you want to experience something new in your dreams?
Because if I don't work, I won't have any Mora. Sure, I don't want to be out. By the time this all dawned on me, I realized that my life has already been filled to the brim.
But if that's the case, then even if you became a flying bird or swimming fish, you will... The reason is you've already been...
Really? That sounds...
I don't know everything that you're going through.
Huh? Replacing my hammer?
That's right. Having worked for such a...
Well, of course. Come to think of it...
You should replace it.
That...
A new sense of adventure. You'll need to become a...
Yes. Yes. I'll go and pick out a new...
That's Arnahita. Only you would know how to get right.
Actually, I didn't really Huh? I gave him that advice because I once saw a worker doing the same thing. After a moment, he'd start to smile. It really surprised me at the time. My guess is that the names on the handle were of important people to him. After observation, is it because of excitement, anticipation?
Oh, Paimon gets what you mean. Huh.
That's why I was a bit nervous just now. Don't mind me, though. This is just my way of learning.
Hey, don't forget about Paimon.
Thanks, you two. That makes me feel a lot better. Let's move on to the next question, shall we?
I already asked the experts my question earlier. What should I do if I want to see my deceased wife in my dreams?
Longing for the deceased. Even if you keep reliving those beautiful memories, it'll only highlight the emptiness in your... If your wife were still alive, she certainly wouldn't want to see you like this, would she?
No, I suppose not. But our time together in my dreams is not just reliving our past together. I don't know. Maybe it's because I miss her too much. She even remembers each and every dream.
That's really amazing. Statistically speaking, continuous dreams are extremely rare.
It's almost as if my wife has obtained a second life in my dream.
Maybe all of this is rooted in your deep longing. Were there any unresolved matters or regrets?
I don't know. I suppose my biggest regret is that I couldn't spend the rest of my... I really felt like I was ready to move on.
Huh. You know, they say that whatever's on your mind is what...
But dreams are, and will forever be, just dreams. It's not good to be overly obsessed with dreams. All it'll do is fill up your mind and eat away at...
Yes, I know. That's why I'm also a little disappointed in myself. And it's probably not good to let her see me in such a state. Anyway, thanks for your advice. Great.
I'm a little worried about him. I hope he
can find a way to cheer up. I think I can handle things from here. You don't need to stay here if you find it boring. You're here to have a good time, after all. Are you feeling any better now?
Yes. I think the Dendro Archon made a really good... Now that I think about it, my wife and I always meet at a familiar place in my dreams. I know where that place exists in reality, but it's a bit far and dangerous. I don't dare... But at the same time, I feel as if I should go and have a look anyway. Otherwise, I'll keep on feeling like everything is covered in a haze. Like I'm only half awake. Once I can stop dreaming about that place, I'll probably be able to get my life back together. Actually, you two are adventurers, right? If it...
Yeah, it might also be a good chance for us to unwind. Even if you can't see your wife there, taking in some...
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and get yourself ready then. Are you headed off to some interesting place without Huh? Wait, aren't you supposed to be answering? I just finished, and I really got a lot out of it. Anyway, it looks like you're going somewhere. What?
Oh, there's no need to trouble you, great Dendro Archon. I imagine...
No need to stand on ceremony. Besides, I wouldn't have asked to come along if I didn't have a good... I wanted to use this opportunity to discuss with you some things that are puzzling me right now.
Huh. I didn't know the great Dendro Archon could become puzzled too.
I'm not all that different from you, you know.
Huh. Do adventurers often go to places like this? Huh. I guess so.
So, this is where you always meet your wife in your dreams?
Yes, for the most part. Our place is on the summit, just up ahead. When I saw her in my dreams, we didn't do anything but talk about ordinary, mundane topics. I'd tell her about our daughter, Haidar, and she always listened intently. She would also reminisce about the past with me, telling me interesting stories. It feels like no matter how long we may chat,
Sometimes, it's the little things in life that matter the most. This is the part I'm a little puzzled about. I am very familiar with dreams, and normally, They lack logic and continuity. But you said she could remember what you had told her before, right?
That's right. She always listened to me carefully in real life, and now she always surprises me with some details from
Whoa, that's pretty weird. However, the problem is that his dreams have too much structure and continuity. Most dreams are far... For example, a loud noise outside your window in the real world could cause your dream self to get loaded into and fired out of a big kit. Another example. If you're thirsty in the real world, then you might find yourself trudging through a desert. But the appearance of your wife seems unusually stable and unaffected by any outside interference. Statistically, this should be extremely rare.
I don't understand it either. But I have no reason to suspect or reject these dreams.
But I still want to figure out the how and the why. These kind of Let's go. Just think of it as a... Well, he really wasn't kidding. This place definitely isn't... No matter. We'll just finish them quickly. Huh? Are you going to fight too, Nahida? Of course. This is all part of our little trip.
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Commit it to memory. Earlier.
Scatter!
Coming at ya! Attack! That's the way. Coming at ya! Ha. Coming at ya! The scenery here is amazing! It also seems like a great spot for eating snacks. Paimon wouldn't mind spending some time here every day either. I've yet to see anything strange about this place. I do not plan to deny the power of longing. Such an intense but unquantifiable emotion could indeed have the... His wife must be a really amazing person. Huh? Wait, where'd he go?
Oh, so you are waiting for me here? Well, when the Dendro Archon said she wanted to come with me, I could hardly believe it. I'll bring Haidar once I'm more familiar with the way here. She's been telling me that she really misses you.
Huh? What's wrong with him? There's nobody there.
Wait, Minar. Don't go that way. It's dangerous.
Uh-oh, he's gonna fall! Catch him! luckily he didn't fall. But what was all that rambling about?
He's in the dream now. What he said just now matches almost perfectly with the dreams he's described to us earlier.
Oh, so he fell asleep and started to have the same dream?
I find it a little strange as well, but we mustn't awaken someone while they're sleepwalking.
Huh? Minar. Where's Minar?
Oh, good! You're finally awake!
What happened? Huh? Sleepwalking? Oh, right. It was all just a dream. The moment I reached the summit, I saw my wife, Minar, sitting there, and walked over to her. After I introduced her to you, she seemed a little flustered and started walking away. And then she seemed to suddenly disappear. A strong wind started to blow. When I realized something wasn't right, I woke up.
That sounds pretty wild. Maybe you were just too tired.
I don't think so. I slept a lot yesterday, and I don't feel very sleepy now.
Maybe we've affected the way his subconscious constructs dreams by following him here. Anyway, all that matters is that you woke up safe and sound.
I think I know what happened now. I'm sorry. If it weren't for you, I would have fallen.
Let's head back now. Don't come back to this place again for the time being.
Oh, okay.
Nahida, what's on your mind? Paimon's a little worried now.
We still don't have enough evidence to work off of, so it's hard to draw any reliable conclusions yet. But
Oh, right! Come to think of it, there were lots of people from the event who had vivid memories of their dreams.
Right. And not only at a moment of dreams, there may be people like that. We need to understand what's happening and the rate of its development as soon as possible.
Then there's no time to lose! Stop standing there, Elmon! Let's go!
Coming at ya! Add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra. Bring it!
Oh, you're back already. How'd it go?
We have an emergency on our hands. Please notify everyone here that while they can continue to discuss their dreams, they mustn't try to—
What? All right, if that's the wish of the great Dendro Archon. But could you at least tell me what happened? You all look so serious. I see. I never... Don't worry. I'll be sure to notify all the event participants and inform the... Using the event registration list, I should be able to contact more people that were interested in dreams and warn them about the situation.
Thank you. That would be very helpful.
Let me confirm if all of today's participants are... Atta has already left. It seemed that he was on his way to make a... Has anyone seen Katya? Has she already left?
Oh, I think she already left. She said there...
Oh no. Did she want to look for the place from her dreams too?
Can you tell us where she went?
Yes, she did briefly mention it. Somewhere near...
Alright, thank you. We'll go look for her. Please help us tell the others not to do anything reckless.
Sure thing. Who would have known things would have turned out like this?
We should, take a break after all that running around. Yeah, let's rest here for a bit. I don't get it.
She's sitting over there, and surrounded by monsters!
Come on, let's rescue her!
Propagate!
Coming at ya!
Bring it! Rah! Letting grave names echo!
Fire! Well,
Spring forth!
let the world come alive! Hey there! Haha! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Here!
She seems to be in the same condition as Ilman earlier.
Yes, but luckily she hasn't been injured or jolted awake yet. Let's carefully move her somewhere safer.
See you tomorrow, Professor Aisha. Huh? Why am I back here again? Dreaming? Oh, I see.
Huh?
Nearly 20...
Does it have something to do with your
Sorry. I'm still... Alright. Where to... She was a good friend of my parents. In addition to her extraordinary academic talents, she was also...
Oh, so you mean she's left on...
Yes. When I was about 10 years old, she told me that she must go look for the secret. I grabbed hold of her and wouldn't let go. Didn't know it. She hugged me, and we cried for some time until I fell asleep. She still decided to leave, but had left. She claimed that investigating the Abyss could help more ordinary people. She had obtained some important evidence during her past adventures.
Guess Ad Astra Abyssosque isn't just a slogan.
She left a seed in the letter, telling me that if it sprouted and bloomed, then she said she looked forward to seeing me all grown up. But strangely, I've tried watering it, feeding. I even went to ask the Immorta researchers.
May I have a look at the plant?
Of course.
Let me see.
Huh? We've never seen that look on a heat. She looks a little unwell. What's wrong, Nita?
No, I immediately understood what's happening with that plant. This plant is not known to the academic world. It's a new species that our teacher managed to cultivate by some... Judging by its features, I can tell from the moment it sprouted, it'll
It can't be.
It means that this Professor Aisha she keeps mentioning might have foreseen the danger. From my experience observing people, she would undoubtedly regard this as... When forced to confront such brutal truths, people may break down into tears, talk nonsense. I know she has to face the truth, but at the same time...
Yeah, that's a tricky...
But wouldn't that mean I'm just pushing it all on you?
It's all right. There are all kinds of people.
Okay.
Let's go back and tell her.
Huh? It'll never bloom? But how's that possible? Are you saying she never intended to return?
But she meant well. Yeah. Her love, care, and attention to you, all those were...
I guess she had hoped that you could understand and respect...
I see. Sorry, I don't want to sound ungrateful. The dreams are so beautiful. I really thought she had come back.
These dreams may not be as pure and beautiful as...
Really?
Yes. So with that in mind, until our investigation is completed...
I see. Thank you for rescuing me. And otherwise, I wouldn't have anything left to remember her by.
Thanks, Traveler and Paimon. She seems to have finally accepted the truth. I saw her waver the moment you mentioned love. It was almost like a gentle rain, arriving just in time.
It's because people have something called empathy.
Empathy? I see.
By the way, you said there may be something that's trying to exploit their...
Yes. What's common between Ilmont and now, they get to meet the people they cherish in their dreams again. And the people feel more real than anything a regular dream. Instead of interpreting it as a result of their longing, I have to consider a more antagonistic explanation.
Yeah, they're just causing these people to dream. What are they after?
This is exactly what we need to investigate. Anyway, let's pay another visit. I have a bad feeling about it. We're back. How's everything here?
I am so sorry, Great Dendro Archon. We're still trying to figure out how to explain the whole thing to everyone. Because of your warning, we've brought dreamers here even if they were completely unaware of the danger. But some of them have already fallen asleep, and they haven't woken up for a long time. A moment of dreams is just a small interest group. We don't have enough staff members to handle.
Just as I expected. It seems my guess was correct.
It's the Dendro Archon. She's back. What happened? Why have we been gathered here?
Many of you here have been experiencing some beautiful dreams. But I'm sorry to tell you that based on our investigation, there's some kind of conspiracy behind them. Before we learn the truth, please don't try to recreate the scenes in your dreams. Whatever you see, don't be tempted by them.
Huh? But... I don't think it's a big deal. Aren't we just dreaming? It's not like dreams will have an effect on others.
We've already met 2 people who ran off to the countryside alone and got caught in dangerous situations by falling to the temptations in their dreams.
That's right! These aren't just dreams! It's serious!
All right, I get it. So does that mean once we have some conclusive results from the investigation, we can continue to enjoy these dreams? Yeah, I still want to visit my sister in my dreams. I'm sorry if what I'm about to say sounds a little offensive, Great Dendro Archon, but... we had a discussion with the folks who just arrived here. In all of our dreams, we were able to reunite with people who were very close to us. They all seemed as if they were alive again, which makes us reluctant to wake up.
Yes, that's also what we've observed in our investigation.
So if the results of this investigation would mean an end to those dreams, that'd be quite cruel to us. All of us understand the danger, but perhaps you can't quite understand just how much those people mean to us. I don't think everyone will be on board with the plan to abandon these dreams for good. Before the conclusion of the investigation, they'll at least want to meet the people in their dreams one last time and say goodbye.
We've never had such a difficult situation before. It appears that not many people are willing to cooperate.
So they still want to return to their dreams despite knowing the danger?
That's right. Compared with these sweet and beautiful dreams, our warnings of danger are dull and emotionless. It looks like the situation will inevitably... The more time we waste, the more people will ignore our warnings and return to their alluring dreams.
So, what should we do?
Seems we have to go into a dream and find out the truth for ourselves. Pedrush, is there anyone here who's experiencing a marvelous dream right now?
Let me think. Yes, this way.
Good. Please take us there.
This lady refused to heed our warnings and fell asleep here a little earlier.
She's only asleep.
Do we also need to fall asleep if we want to go?
Don't worry about that. I'm Lesser Lord Kusanali after all. Now, don't be nervous. Just close your eyes. You slowly wash over the shore.
What's wrong, Traveler? You look a little disoriented. Oh, okay. Just remember that Paimon is always... Anyway, seems like we've made it into the dream.
I thought we would arrive at some familiar...
Whoa.
Theoretically, we should have got... Anyway, let's see if we can find any leads.
Hey there! Watch out!
Scatter!
Coming at ya! Hey there! The show begins!
Propagate!
Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley!
Germinate!
Hey there!
Share my knowledge! Grow,
Watch out! A proper send-off from the Spina with love. Cha! Door? Wonder where it could lead. Well, it's not like we have any other way to go now. Let's go in and have a look. Hey, this place looks familiar. Isn't it Puspa Cafe? Oh, Paimon sees Debbie! She's right over there!
Looks like these alluring dreams often portray a...
Really? But what about that space? You can't mean...
Yes. Given that so many people have been compared to an interconnected...
Ah, Paimon gets it now. Well, let's go talk with Debbie. Oh, but there are some other people next...
If this space is exclusive to Debbie's dream, anyway, we...
Huh. How do we do that?
Just leave it to me.
coffee here still tastes the same as ever. You two have traveled all around Tibet. Surely you've all tasted...
I suppose so, but...
That's right. It's hard to change your
Anyway, here...
I see everything.
Oh, well, I guess it...
Huh? I've confirmed that this dream belongs only to Debbie, because I'm unable...
So, this is the power of the Dendro Archon? Paimon had better watch her thought.
Don't worry. I don't often use my powers like this. It's rather impolite. Alright. I need to get myself ready.
The Great Dendro Archon! What brings you here?
I'm sorry to interrupt your celebration, but have you noticed that what's happening here doesn't quite
I don't quite understand, Great Dendro Archon.
I get it! The Dendro Archon is trying to say that it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that we're able to get...
Hey, how about a cup of coffee for all of you? My treat. We just returned from a fruitful adventure.
Memories. A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity?
Think carefully. You of all people should know what really happened to them. Are you sure that meeting here and chatting the day away like this isn't just a product of your own...
Yes. The reports from the Steambird were true. The ship they were on struck a reef and sank. And I never heard from Basima and Gaspar again.
Hey, come on now! What are you talking about, Debbie?
Yeah! Trust your memories! Nothing you see here is real!
I get it now. This is a dream, isn't it? But since it's my dream, it doesn't matter if this is real or not. I enjoy the way things are here. I no longer have to face the tragedies of real life. These friends mean the world to me. Nobody else can understand me like they do. There's nothing wrong with continuing this dream, is there?
I'm worried that if you were to continue dreaming like this, the lines between dreams and reality will gradually become... These dreams will always give you what you want, while reality remains full of pain and difficult situations. If you're not careful, you can get hurt.
Don't worry. I still have control. I won't let it go that far.
Are you sure?
Hey, how about we put all this troublesome stuff aside and get back to our coffee and snacks, hmm? Whether it's just a dream or real life, you should be happy.
You can't just brush off something like this! We don't even know how you people got here, or where you even came from! Sorry. Paimon didn't mean to upset...
No, it's alright. I understand that you're just trying to look out.
It seems that for now, this place is still relatively harmless for you. But I wonder if there's any way to go deeper into the dream.
Huh. Now that you mention it, I once heard a strange voice tell me that there's an entrance here. I'm not interested in checking it out at the moment, but maybe Maybe I'll go in and have a look later.
Okay, thanks for your help. Just as I expected, we're only on the surface of this dream.
Wait a second. We were just up there. No, down there? Did we go up or down?
Don't panic. This is how dreams work. We've left Debbie's dream, but the dream is still... This dream has the ability to create imagine...
If it weren't for what we just saw...
I have a guess. The fact that Debbie was able to realize that she was dreaming means that she is not very deep in the dream yet. But the space we're in has been turned upside down. Do you remember?
Oh, right! Dreams are chaotic.
That's right. It's possible that we're heading deeper into this dream now. And the deeper we go, the closer we'll get to the essence of the dream.
Right! So the answers might be waiting for us deeper in the dream!
Yes, and we should get ready for whatever we may encounter.
It looks like we may need to put something inside there.
Where'd that come from? Ooh! How brilliant! Ow! Hey there! What? Time to shine! Let the mountains rain boil! Bring it! Hey there! Fire! Well, with rocks.
Propagate!
Watch out!
Make yourselves at home!
Coming at ya! Hey there! Ah!
Whoa! When it rains, it seems to disappear slowly.
Yes, and it appears again as soon as the rain stops. It's less like a flower, and more like a dendral slime that's trying to keep out of sight.
Here we go again with Nagita's analogy.
Letting brave names echo!
Hiya!
This might hurt a little.
Yeah! Huh? Are we back up here again? Wait, Paimon's confused. Are we up here or down there? Good thing we didn't fall.
Yes, we did. We just fell upwards.
That's not helping, Nahida! Paimon has no clue what's going on anymore. Wait, weren't we already...
This is probably Ilmon's dream.
Huh? Why would he...
Yes, but it seems that the day...
Based on what we've learned so far, he must be sleeping more deeply...
But fortunately, he already knows us from...
Ilmon!
Oh, it's you. Incredible. I didn't know you would appear in my dream.
Did you say dream? Wait, so you know this is a dream?
Of course. Such good things rarely happen to me in real life these days. Here, let me introduce everyone.
Hello. It's a great honor to meet the Dendro.
Whoa, Dad! You know the And what's this? No, it's Paimon, not a toy! Anyway, now's not the time for that! Nahida.
You're...
Oh, right! We didn't see him in a...
Sorry. I had gotten pretty familiar with the hike, so I brought Haidar with me.
Yes, I'm glad too. I didn't expect her to grow up so fast. It must have been very hard for him. I regret not being able to fulfill my role as a wife and a mother.
No, don't talk like that. Let's...
What should we do now?
You can... I'm sorry, but I should tell you that your dream did not create us. Like the last time we met, we are still investigating this dream, and we've already learned some things about it.
So you mean there's something nefarious?
Ilmon, what's going on?
It seems the reunion...
Huh? Is Mom leaving?
Maybe, but in all likelihood, that is indeed how...
Oh... No, Mom, you can't leave!
I'm afraid I don't quite understand what's going on. Don't worry, Haidar. Mom's not going anywhere. Please, don't cry.
Minar doesn't understand any of this. I'm fully aware that this is a dream. Never mind. It's not like I mean, I don't get any of the complicated stuff.
Yes.
Then please, let us enjoy this, regardless of whatever caused this dream to come to pass. I feel extremely grateful, but does this dream really have to disappear?
I'm afraid so. Sorry.
Okay. I see. Please, come this way. I have heard that the further down you go, the more the answer you're looking for may also be found there.
Thank you for helping us, and I'm truly sorry.
You're welcome. It's not like I have any say in the matter. I'm just an ordinary person after. I'll be right behind you. I should at least let mine. Otherwise, my daughter might be mad at her mother after we wake up.
We're not doing something bad, are we, Nahida?
That depends on how you define good and bad.
It's the same place again. This place is all...
But they appear to be getting more and more aggressive.
Right. Something seems to be off about our theory. Ilmon is clearly aware that he's dreaming, and he's enjoying it. Rather than dreaming on a deeper level, he almost seemed more awake.
I believe we're on the right track, but we just need another explanation. It's not that the dreams are getting deeper, it's the owner's attachment to the dreams that's getting struck. But you would never mistake dreams for real life, right?
Sometimes, Paimon almost wishes her dreams could be real. But it's just a quick thought. It's not long before Paimon's...
Listen, we're real beings living in the real world. This also explains the insubstantiality of our dreams. No matter what they may become, we don't really... But if we decide to abandon reality and embrace our dreams, then our dreams will become far more...
Oh, wait! Paimon's...
Your mind will begin to build the dream far more attentively, which in turn will make it feel more real. Do you remember how the Akasha can turn dreams into jnana energy? Constructing a realistic dream consumes a similar energy.
Does that mean there's a host of these dreams here like Milu during the Zero's festival? If we wake that person up, this collective dream will end.
Most likely. But the collective dream in Sumeru City was created by the Akasha, and now this has nothing to do with the Aranara, and humans are not capable of creating a collective dream.
Huh? So, did someone manage to restart the Akasha?
That's impossible. But they are... Even so, how did they manage to do it? Yeah, we haven't gotten to the end yet. Once we know their motive, all the questions will resolve themselves.
Spring forth!
Sharing my knowledge! Committed to memory!
Coming at ya! Where'd that come from? Coming at ya! Where'd that come from? Let my name echo in song! Hey there! Attack! Watch out! Hear the echoes of the valley! Bring it!
Propagate!
Watch out! All the water that used to be here has turned into rain!
Then let's get through here before the water level rises.
finally made it! The destination is right ahead! Wow! Well, this should be the final Huh? Really? Yeah, these are just ordinary city streets. I have powers related to dreams, so it's usually easy for me to tell who's dreaming. I guess only those who have thoroughly accepted this dream. There are so many people. Don't worry. Hey!
Anissa's always so calm. I wish I were the same.
He's just in an ordinary dream, so it shouldn't be him.
Shadia has such good taste. I can never go wrong with her opinion.
No, it doesn't seem to be her.
Who doesn't want a dream to last forever?
He's just entered the dream recently. It's definitely not him.
Sometimes I wish Rakesh could be more assertive, but I guess I'm also happy enough with the way things are.
No, it's not her, unfortunately.
Huh?
Oh.
Everyone hold hands! I see everything!
You know, I've heard that plants grow better, and on that note...
Sorry, I've been a little busy these last couple days. Oh, the Dendro Archon. What a...
Oh, welcome, great I'm Amira. I run the flower shop here. And this is my husband, Moses.
Yes, how may we help you?
You already know all about me. There's no need for all the pleasantries. Perhaps I should call you the dream's owner?
As expected of the Dendro Archon. I'm sorry, Amira. It seems my research has attracted the Dendro Archon's attention. Why don't you go back to the flower shop? I'll come help you a little later.
Okay, of course, dear. I'll see you later.
It appears that I was too naive to think I could deceive the Dendro Archon in person like this. To avoid looking like too much of a fool, allow me to ask the first question. How well would you say you understand this dream?
This dream was built by the Akasha, and it as for you, you found the unique given up the
Impressive! Please, tell me how you were able to arrive at such a conclusion. In return, I'll answer...
It's simple. Apart from you, this space only consists of real people who are dreaming, and imagine, although you are here and appear no different from the others, I can't sense your dream. How can I wake up a person who's already awake?
Fascinating.
Since you're the fully awake owner of this dream, it can never collapse from you waking up. Theoretically, this should also give you absolute control over this place. But even knowing all of that, one question remains.
Isn't the answer right in front of you, great Dendro Archon? It's because I uploaded my entire consciousness into the Akasha when it was still running. Actually, this all started because of an accident. My original goal was not about the Akasha.
No, you were motivated up...
That's right. However, human models are too complicated. The Akasha is truly magnificent. If I siphoned a minuscule amount of its energy, nobody would even notice. Even using just crude methods, I was still able to train I named my first work Amira.
Huh? You mean the girl we just saw?
She and I entered the academia on the same day. Starting with admission procedures, we bumped into each other 6 times on just that, and because of that one day, we eventually went on to fall in love. We studied, conducted research. Our rhythm was always in step. I felt like we were two separate. However, Elazar later took her from me. Yes, I need more training samples to perfect Amira's personality. I found their details in the Akasha's database. Using the pretext of testing for mental health disorders, I implanted signaling devices in their body. This way I could connect them to a network, and Amira could feel their yearning. Little by little, to improve my efficiency and allow myself to focus on nothing but my research.
So, technically speaking, it's not that you won't...
Yes, because the Akasha was suddenly turned off, I lost all of my jnana energy. I became imprisoned in the very network I had constructed. At first, I panicked. But, after coming to grips with this...
That means everyone in the network is providing you with jnana energy!
That's all there really is to it. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. I'm just saving them as well as... I provide a beautiful dream, and in return, I harvest their jnana energy. They can wake up anytime they wish. People need to sleep anyway.
I agree. This is the home we spent a great deal of effort on to build for ourselves.
Yeah, she's right. We're staying here of our own free will.
I don't understand this at all, but I just want to spend some more time with my family.
Thank you, dear. Great Dendro Archon, I hope you can understand.
You don't need to gather around here. It's all right. The Great Dendro Archon is nothing.
Uh-oh. Now he's playing dirty.
It seems like I won't need you to answer my... You're willing to tell me all your secrets because you have no... If you use real people as your weapon and turn them against...
They just want to be with the people they cherish. I don't think there's anything wrong with me providing them with that opportunity. They don't wish to eternally part with their spouses and friends. What's so wrong? If you understood humans a little better, or had also experienced firsthand the absolute devastation of loss, then perhaps you wouldn't be so cold towards us.
If you had used your talents and determination for a just... Unfortunately, you've committed one of the 6 cardinal sins of the... You equated people's feelings with cold nyan. You lured them into these dreams, and even now, remain completely unaware of how evil all of this truly is.
Pain? Luring? Those kinds of things haven't existed here from the moment this world was created.
She's right here. This is Ilmon's child, Haidar.
Huh? My daughter? What's wrong with her?
This dream relies on a set network, which means that only those with devices planted in their bodies can enter this world. Carefully think back and retrace your steps.
I secretly went back to the mountainside with Haidar. You mean...
No, because the moment you came into this dream, it created a Haidar to realize your wish of reuniting with your family. So, tell me, where's the...
She's still out there on the mountainside.
That's right. Not to mention the monsters in that area.
If Haidar's still out there, then...
What are you talking about, Dad? I don't understand.
I must wake up right now. I can't leave her there alone.
Oh.
It seems the others have also remembered something. People try to avoid pain. However, why are there still so many people striving to move forward? It's because people don't only live for themselves. They have families, loved ones, friends, and community. But in this dream, you showed them only the most comfortable and soothing thing. It's all just a world of...
It seems like I've stayed in the dream for too long.
I still have so many things I haven't done.
I thought gods didn't understand humans. That would have explained why they created such a flawed world where countless tragedies took place. I didn't expect you to arrive at the answer through sheer power of observation. But unfortunately, it means nothing now. If you wanted to spend a little time in the waking world, go right ahead. In any case, I wanted to spend some time alone with Amira. As long as this dream continues to exist, humans aren't as strong as you think, And even if you're a god, they won't always listen. It's time to purge all the extraneous data and noise.
Monsters, be careful! All of you, please get out of here and find somewhere safe.
I am the master of this dream. I can create endless waves of monsters with the snap of a finger. Don't worry, they'll wake up before they get hurt. Amira doesn't like to see others in pain. If you know what's good for you, leave now!
Time to shine! Coming at ya! Cha! Nah! Coming at ya!
Propagate!
May I? Let the mountain's veins boil! Hey there! Hey, attack!
Share my knowledge. Grow.
Hey there!
Scout!
Hey there!
Letting praise names echo!
Propagate!
You haven't won just yet. This dream is mine! If I go into hiding here, not even an Archon can ever find me. And as long as people yearn for happiness, they will return here and rebuild this paradise!
Hey, stop! What's that? The stream is spiraling out of control and is collapsing now.
Oh no. Amira! 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 Amira, are you all right?
I don't feel well.
No. Please, no!
Get away from there! Don't ruin my flowers!
What should I do? Where did he go?
Left because he doesn't want you anymore.
Let the world come alive! Make yourselves a home! Committed to memory!
Hey there! Watch out!
Spring forth!
Shut up!
Who am I? I'm Amira.
What happened just now? He's not very proficient in all the people he created. It's terrible. Even Paimon's freaked out. The good news is that the chaos seems to have subsided. Now we only need to wake up the people here.
Amira. My dear Amira. They're all gone. I couldn't change my fate. And my knowledge
Do you still think this is our fault?
I don't care about that anymore. The Jnana energy used to sustain this dream has all been transformed into monsters. This dream will let me disappear with Amira.
It seems that everything that
what's happened is too much for... I think seeing Amira turn into a monster after comprehending the...
Existence?
Using my knowledge of the Akasha, I have a way to extract your consciousness from here and put... The academia has probably kept your body, so you should be able to wake up.
No need. Just let...
This isn't compassion. I won't let you escape your punishment by simply disappearing. As for your life after... Alright, Traveler in Paimon, we should go back. We can finally wrap up this whole thing. Uh-huh? What's wrong, Nahida? Oh, nothing. Let's tell the people here to gather at a moment of dreams after they wake up.
Oh, great. You're awake. Everybody has started to... From the looks of...
Yes, though it took a... There will be many people gathering here shortly, so please do your best. I need to go to the Are we going to ask about that scholar? Yes, but it may take some time for him to wake up after his consciousness returns to his body. We can leave the rest to the Matra.
It's the great Dendro Archon. How can I help you?
I would like to check the registration records of a Kashara War scholar. He should be in an unconscious state right now.
Okay, just a moment. Sorry to keep you waiting, Dendro Archon. He hasn't regained consciousness yet.
Huh? I guess he didn't want to be recognized. Please, give the knowledge stored in this to the Matra and ask them to import it.
Understood.
It's simple. This contains his consciousness. He's committed an act that affected the safety of Sumeru. After he wakes up, I'll inform the General Maha...
I see. I'll take care of this right away.
Mm-hmm. No problem. All right. Let's be quiet and just... I wonder what she's going to say. Hello, all of you. I'm sorry for interrupting your beautiful dreams. Dreams have amazing power, but dreams also have the potential to explore. As I've said before, I'm still learning. But just take a good look around you, and you'll see many other people who have had similar... You should be proud that you've been able to... The path of life is long, and it's hard for it. What's the meaning? Of course, whenever you have such thoughts, some people work hard all day so that their families can have a hot... Some people travel all over the world in order to create art. Some venture in search of the world's secrets to prevent rapidly approaching. Life is not just about yourself. Look, friends and family, therefore, once you begin your... But if you were to believe that life is nothing but an empty... You're free to choose how you want to live. In the end, it's up. Nahida said she wanted to speak with us alone. It seems like she went to the plaza in front of the academia.
is incredible. But as long as you can still wake up... Huh? What makes you say that?
Right! You said that you didn't understand human. Your speech just now really connected with everyone.
Thank you. I've heard a lot of sad stories along. You can't say that the victims of the dream really did anything wrong. And what they wanted was all. That's why I could understand them when. But all of my I don't think.
You're too hard on yourself, that's for sure.
You're alright. I've learned that emotion. Benuni, or Mercedes, said that I had never personal. The moment I entered the dream, I felt like I was wrapped. It was so warm that it felt like. But when I opened my eyes, the feeling was, if I have to, but now that I've experienced this dream, it's enough that I can tell I was once supported by that. If I dwell too much on its, I gave a speech to.
Hey, what's with...
You keep looking like there's something you want. Since we just woke up, a new day.